Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Currency and Commodity Research Club. This is our live show on Mastering Dollar Rupee Projection and Currency Market Outlook for a week. And we're going to break this session into three parts as usual. Like first half, I'm going to cover the fundamental concept. And second, we are going to see the technical analysis, and I'm going to share you the live visual and charts. Third, we are going to take the question and answers, where you will be given a chance to ask any question related to currencies or commodities. So let's begin the first part, which is like fundamentals on dollar index and USDINR. So dollar index traded above 106.20 since strong US employment data for the September, which came at last Friday, and which has shown the potential indicated higher inflation. And also the violence in the Middle East also boosted the safe haven demand for dollar. The robust employment report keeps the FOMC cautious about the inflation and labor market tightness. So last week important employment data was like 336,000 jobs were added. Our average hour work data stayed the same. Hourly earning grew, it has grown to by 4.2%, but at lower pace. And last was the unemployment rate, which remained around 3.8%. Coming to USDINR, which remains stable since a week, and it is currently right now trading around 83.24 level. And as the RBI maintained last week 6.5% repo rates, but hinted at selling bonds to manage liquidity. So this move aimed to control inflationary pressures. Overall risk sentiments weakened due to clashes between Israel forces and Hamas, causing concern about supply shocks like impacting crude prices and potentially affecting the rupees. Coming to FOMC, there is an 82% chance that the Fed will keep rate unchanged in November, with the possibility of rate hike later the week. So this was all about dollar and USDINR fundamental outlook for a week. We have a CPI data on 12th to be watch out of US. So that's all about dollar index and USDINR fundamental part. Let's come to the second part of our this show, which will be, I'm going to share you with my screen, and we're going to see the technical analysis for a week on currencies. So let me quickly share my screen with you all. Okay, so yeah. So this is my screen. First, we are going to take up a dollar index. Okay. So अगर हम देखें डॉलर इंडेक्स में, तो एक काफी अच्छा ब्रेकआउट था. ये जो मैंने लास्ट वीक बनाया था, ये एक रेजिस्टेंस लाइन, उसको ब्रेक किया है ऑलमोस्ट, और उसके ऊपर ही सस्टेन कर रहा है. बट आप देखोगे 107 का इसने रेजिस्टेंस लिया है और वहां से स्लोली रिवर्स हो रहा था. पर ये जो ब्लू लाइन है, ये जो जा रही है, ये मेरे 21 दिन का मूविंग एवरेज है, विच इज 21 डेज मूविंग एवरेज, जो ट्रेडिंग 1 मंथ होता है. ठीक है, ट्रेडिंग डेज का. तो वो आ रहा है 105.88 पे, 105.88 इट इज कमिंग, which is 21 daily moving average, and it is also supported by our horizontal breakout line, which is shown here. So technically we are expecting upside move in dollar index, and it is sustaining above 106 level. We can soon see 107 to 108 level. Okay, and downside there is a support of 105.8 and 105. So buy on dips will be the strategy recommended for dollar index to be watch out for this week. Let's see what is happening in rupee, which is USDINR. Okay, it has a direct relation with dollar index. So here we can see there is a lot of noise because ये जो USDINR है ये NDF रेट्स भी कवर करता है. So let's ignore that and see the spot price. पर अगर हम ओवरऑल देखेंगे ये रेसिस्टेंस ले रहा है बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग अराउंड 8330 और 8350 के आसपास, जो ये एक चैनल जा रहा है, राइट. बट ओवरऑल प्राइस नीचे कन्विंसिंगली नहीं आ रहे हैं बिकॉज 83 भी सपोर्ट कर रहा है. और ये जो आप ब्लू लाइन देख रहे हो ये 21 दिन का मूविंग एवरेज है विच इज सपोर्टिंग 83.21 राइट नाउ. इसका है 83.11 is a very strong support. So overall bias will be sideways to upside in USDINR. So important level to be watch out will be downside 83.11 and 83, and 82.90 is a very strong support. And upside again we can see 83.30, 83.57 if it sustains. We are not looking for a big move right now for a time being. So expecting a sideways momentum. So there will be a good opportunity for in options for strangle and straddle. For short strangle and straddle, there will be a very good opportunity which is going to continue for more. Let's see more weekly chart. What is showing overall? Yes, it is still sustaining above. It is right now sideways, but anyway it is preparing for upside move only. There is no negative candle yet until and unless on weekly basis it gives a close up below 8260. We are not expecting big downside. We can of course expect a upside movement in USDINR. Now let's see what is happening in JPY-INR. JPY has reversed from downside, like it has made a low of 55.83 and which is actually supporting prices, and it is right now struggling. Today it has very respected its 56 level and it is trading above. As far as if it is trading above 56 level, we can expect upside bounce up to 56.75. Fundamental factors are also supporting USDJPY. So we can expect, like government is saying like we are going to protect their Japanese yen, so we can expect a reversal from here. So convincingly, if it is sustaining above 56 level, we can stay on buy side. Buy like upside bias is a good strategy will be for JPY-INR. Let's come to GBPINR. GBPINR, like we have said, it's still strong on downside. Like this, it has given a breakdown below its 200 daily moving average as we have discussed last time. जो हम लोग डिस्कस किया था उस पे सस्टेन ही कर रहा है 102 के ऊपर कन्विंसिंगली इसमें बाइंग नहीं आ रही है और इसके नीचे सस्टेन कर रहा है. सो it is better to see the downside opportunity. So downside we can expect still it holds a very strong support near 101 and breakdown below 100.40 could see more downside. Even like you can expect this level, which is around 98.62. That's a very long story. So right now we can just focus like 101.99, 102, 102.30 will be the resistance, and there is downside down, and there will be persistent downside pressure in GBP-INR. Let's see to Euro-INR. What's cooking? Yeah. So here also the story is same, but not worse than GBP-INR, but it has shown here a good reversal pattern upside. But today it has given a close below 88. So which is not good sign. Again, it can reverse and come downside. So one has to be very cautious in Euro-INR if they are on expecting upside. It will be sideways to downside because overall trend is down. So downside there is a support of 87.60 and 87.20. Upside above 88.10 only we can expect some upside momentum up to 88.50 to 88.85. Otherwise, there will be sideways to downside momentum in Euro INR. So overall, this was all about the technical analysis. So we are now open up for question and answers, which is the last part of the session. So Dr. Jaspreet Singh has, okay, good evening. Aman Dubey, I'm financial engineer student looking for an internship with PPO. If any opening, please. Sure, Aman. Thank you for your message. Disha has asked me a question. Can you explain the concept of support and resistance level in technical analysis and how are they applied at currency chart? Of course, Disha, that I have explained it. Like support and resistance plays a very important role. Support and resistance is just a price action. Like where price is support is where like price is again and again taking us, any kind of support. Like it is coming down. Like in USDINR, prices are consistently staying above 83. So it's a very strong support, and same with the resistance like 83.30, it's not passing. So we can say like currently on immediate basis 83.37 is a strong resistance. So in that, support and resistance plays an important role. Krisha has asked a question: how do geopolitical events such as wars and or conflicts impact currency market, and what are the some strategies trader used to be okay, like it कृष्णा ने पूछा है लाइक जियो पॉलिटिकल इवेंट्स जो होते हैं वो वॉर्स एंड कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स, लाइक अभी इजराइल और हमास का था, सो उसमें क्या होता है, इट्स ऑल अबाउट लाइक इम्पैक्ट, कितना हार्ड इम्पैक्ट होता है उस वॉर का, लाइक इजराइल एंड हमास वी आर यूज्ड टू, बट सपोज इससे ज्यादा वो कुछ होता है, लाइक ईरान का भी इन्वॉल्वमेंट होता है, सो देर इज अ चांस कि ये कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग दिखती, इसके वजह से हमारे डॉलर इंडेक्स पे कोई वजह आज नहीं दिखी, आज कोई मोमेंटम भारी नहीं दिखा, जैसे अगर होता तो बहुत ज्यादा बड़ा गैप अप होता, जैसे कि हमने गोल्ड में देखा 500-600 पॉइंट ऊपर एमसीएक्स में खुला। सो अगर ईरान का इन्वॉल्वमेंट होता विद इजराइल एंड हमास का, तो ये कुछ बड़ा इम्पैक्ट करता, और आगे अगर किसी का इन्वॉल्वमेंट होता है तो ये बड़ा इम्पैक्ट करता है, जितना बड़ा ये इम्पैक्ट नहीं दिखा है। सो माइट बी दे हैव डिस्काउंटेड, गोल्ड में दिख गया है हमें, ऑलमोस्ट गोल्ड भी स्टेबल हो गया है, डॉलर इंडेक्स भी स्टेबली ओपन हुआ था। सो जो जियोपॉलिटिकल टेंशन जितना स्ट्रॉन्ग होता है उतना स्ट्रॉन्ग उसका इम्पैक्ट हमें दिखता है। सो अगर इफ समवन इज आस्किंग मी अ स्ट्रैटेजी टू नेविगेट दिस, ऑफ कोर्स हमें हेज करके चलना चाहिए हमारी पोजीशंस जो भी हैं, ओवरनाइट अगर हम लेके जा रहे हैं, राइट, सो दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। ओके, so Lily has asked, how do traders use moving average in currency trading and what type of moving average are commonly used? Okay, very good question. Definitely moving average means something like एक price जो एक stable range में आया है, like we call it average. तो उसका moving average जो होता है price का, सो यूजुअली इफ यू टेक इन डेज, अगर 21 डेज का है तो वो 1 मंथ का मूविंग एवरेज होता है, विच वर्क्स वेरी गुड विथ ऑल टाइम फ्रेम, लाइक वेदर इट्स डेली, वीकली, 21 days or 21 weekly, it works very well. So minimum of 21 daily moving average works very well in currency charts. So Harshita has asked me, what role does volume play in technical analysis in currency trading, and how do it help or confirm validity in trading signals? Okay. So Harshita has asked me, like, of course, we require a good volumes. Like there is right now currently USDINR is at stagnant since 2 weeks. It has not given a much move. That is, we are missing some volumes or indication. So it plays a very important role, right? So we have to take care of volumes in taking. Okay. Disha has asked, do you think this geopolitical tension is in for a long time? Because the market was very down today. Okay, Disha. Like currency and commodities markets have definitely seen like safe haven buying होती है. तो usually वो dollar और gold दोनों में आती है दिशा. So we have to take हम लोगों को देखना है कि like okay, what are your thoughts in new NSE options for commodities? Of course, Disha, it's like first I'm going to give answer for your first questions. Like geopolitical tension is going to be for a long time. Of course, if there is more intervention from Iran or some other countries, it's going to continue, and we can see still like safe havens can see a good volatility, which is gold and dollar index. We can see a volatility in that in order to stand with geopolitical tensions, right? So you have asked the second question: what are the thoughts on the new NSE options for commodities? And I'm very glad like it has opened. Like we have really gone very good in NSE options for commodities. And my view is like we wish them all the very best, and we have started on a very good note, good volumes, and soon I wish like we can do much more in NSE options commodities if volume pickups. Yes. So I guess that's all about the questions we have. All the very best. Thank you for attending the session. See you next week. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.